No one has the power to change your life other than yourself. Life gives back to you what you give to it. Smile, and it will smile back at you. Health is wealth, a very ancient saying, and the modern day world gives testimony to this fact. The modern day world is replete with ailments that the medical science is finding difficult to cope with. Siddha Applied Science is a research and training institute engaged in activities that reinvent, reinterpret, and revolutionize the oldest of medical systems known to mankind and mold it in a way that makes it suitable for every individual and aims at bringing back the Golden Age of Siddha to the modern age. SASI, with the help of ancient manuscripts and the direct guidance of Siddhas, has successfully modified this difficult yogic modality into the most simple, highly effective evolutionary and revolutionary Siddha practice, and has created the Siddha System of Life called Siddha Arokia Deham Kriya, or SADK. SADK is the modern version of an ancient science that describes practical approaches to achieve the diseaseless body and is highly practical for modern people. It forms the main training component of SASI's ICP 2012. This ancient Siddha practice of preserving the human body to a point of deathlessness was called Savakalai, or the art of deathlessness. It has been the simplest of the greatest achievements of the great Siddhas. SADK practice can bring the following outcomes. 1. People without disease will never acquire disease. 2. People in the initial stages of disease shall be completely cured. 3. People with heavily damaged internal glands or organs like the pancreas and liver, etc. will stop the degradation of these organs and control the health of the organs within the first 1.5 years of practice. And 4. If continued for another 1.5 years, they may be able to completely cure their diseased organs. To understand SADK, one must understand the great science of Savakalai, the art of deathlessness or immortality. Immortality is a debated issue. There is no definite proof of an immortal individual, but there is well ascertained fact that the human body once had the capability to rejuvenate itself, but with the advent of time, the human body slowly lost its ability to do it and has reached a stage which has made it dependent on the external factors. SASI strives at bringing back the ability of self-care. Amongst all the other medical systems, Siddha, which is considered the oldest of all medical traditions, is the only system that has perfectly understood the application of medicine for the human body, mind and spirit. The mystical origin of the Siddha system and its tributary, the Siddha system of medicine, owes much to the contribution of the 18 Siddhas of South India. The Siddhas understood the human body to such nanoscales that they became the masters of human alchemy and hence the masters of harnessing the divine within the human body. Savakalai is the liberation of body, Arokia Deham, and liberation of the mind, Chittam. These two factors are indivisible and hence highly essential for the liberation of each other. But this process has become difficult due to the derangements of Mukutrams, Tridoshas. The Mukutrams are governed by the Panchabhutas, 5 elements, and these Panchabhutas constitute our body at the atomic level. Sun is our inner soul and moon is our nectar in the brain. Venus is our sense of divine love and beauty and grace. All these elements, the stars, planets and Panchabhutas, pour their energy continuously and influence the human being according to their will. In this yuga, we take in the Panchabhutas predominantly through diet. The Panchabhutas in our food are extracted by the Jataragni or the digestive fire. Food has suvai or flavor that can directly influence the Panchabhutas, and the Panchabhutas in turn affect the Mukutram, the 3 Kutrams, Vadam, Pittam and Kapham. And the Mukutrams in turn affects the 7 Dhatus, viz. Saram, plasma, Janir, blood, bone, muscle, Koluppu, fat, Ilambu, bone, Moolai, nerve and Indriyam, semen. The Jataragni plays an important role in the liberation of the body by acting as processing agent. A similar fire called the Bhuta Agni exists in the body that plays a role in the liberation of the Chittam. It is this fire which helps in spiritual digestion. This forms the principle of you become what you eat, not only in the body but also in the energy. This is because ultimately the Chittam that you get is from the food that you eat, and you become what you eat. SADK teaches you how to convert the suvai or flavor from being a tool of destruction to being used as means of self-healing internal mechanisms and restore balance. We do a diagnosis and treatment to help you in this process. The diagnosis of diseases involve identifying its causes. The causative factors are found through the examination of nadi, pulse, dhvani, speech or voice, tvaka, tongue, deham, body, malam, feces, and the status of the digestive system, mutram, urine, viri, eyes color. Treatment. Treatment is based on the entire diagnosis of the patient, also taking into account environment, age, sex, race, habits, mental status, habitat, diet, appetite, physical condition, physiological constitution, etc. This unique Siddha Kriya is a practice that lasts for 1.5 years that helps to completely restore the body toward achieving the diseaseless body. A simple 30-minute exercise that includes Vasi Yoga, energetic self-massage, self-varmam activation, mudra for Panchabhuta balancing and detoxification, Panchabhuta activation through suvai and internal herbals. It also includes an activation process that activates the body's energy system called Hiranyagarbha Diksha, which activates the prana and nadis in the body. Our mission: a life without any disease until death.